So this is a part 2 of the video that I just made regarding like the audiobooks, trying to listen to books online without actually having to, because I mean as truck drivers we're not able to sit here and just read the book that's impossible. So having to listen to the book is pretty convenient, and I want to go into depth a little bit more about what I do and how I do this, because I feel like I just did an overly simplified video which got the point across, but I feel like I could explain it a little bit better. So first off, before you do anything, go to your Messenger app, search for yourself, or just type in your name on here. Usually it will come up with your Facebook, and you just click on it and you start a new chat, right? After you've done that, go to your Google, and I want to type, I don't know, I'm going to do the same thing as I did in the last one. I want to go to Blood Warlock, and I'm going to click on, like I said, it depends on what, not all books that you're trying to listen to will have links set up on Google. If you dig for it, I'm sure you could find the book you're looking for on a website that somebody uploaded to. It's possible. It's just the books that I'm listening to are usually based in like China, or like they made by Chinese fucking artists or writers, or like Korean writers or Japanese writers. So those novels, those foreign novels are usually uploaded onto Google on multiple different places. Now if it's like a well-famous like publisher in the United States who has, like, you have to physically purchase the book on Amazon or something like that, then I don't know. I've never done that, because I have a certain genre that I listen to when I read books. So if you want to try this one, right, do the same thing, same concept. Click on the top three. You want to open up the link, click the three buttons on the right hand side, and you want to hit the top button of copy link. After you've copied the link over, switch your tab back over to your Messenger and paste it into the messaging app, and you can go from there. Now, when it comes to the apps that you want to try and download, it depends. There is a lot of options. TFS is usually talk. No, not that one. T2S. Talk to Sound. There's a bunch of different apps. You kind of have to find the best one, and each app has a different voice on there that could be used, and depending on what you want to listen to when it comes to the voices, it could vary a lot. If you want to listen to females, you want to listen to a guy voice, if you want to,
in a room belonging to the male dormitory.
So, there's a lot of options of who you want the sound to come from.
In a room belonging to the male dormitory.
See, there's plenty of options, and it just kind of depends on who you want to listen to as you're working or whatnot. And this isn't directly just for truck drivers. It can be used for anybody. But for the sake of this video, we're going to do T2S. We're going to close out of those two. Now that the app has been downloaded, you just want to close this out and want to go back to your Messenger. You want to click on the link, and it's going to open this separate browser on Google Chrome. And once it's open, click the three buttons again, and you're going to open with. Now, I didn't explain this. Do not hit always, for the love of God. Do not do it, because then you're going to screw yourself up. Because going forward, if you click always, that's always going to be the default thing that you're going to open with. And if you're trying to do something else in the future, like, I don't know, if you're trying to open up a different web page, you're going to have to delete the app and re-download it to remove the open with. So just click just once, or you just double click on the app itself. Now that it's opened up and the URL's opened up on this website, all you have to do is just click play, and you're
Slowly,
good to go.
As if afraid of something, Wu Yijun watched as her small hand moved close.
After a while, you'll get a hang of how to do this really fast. All you have to do is, this app is convenient because all you have to do is press the next button. But if you're using the other one, like the, let's go back up, click on that. If you're using the talk free that I told you guys about in part 1, you're gonna have to do it always. You're gonna have to just switch tabs really fast and then open it up, click it again. So like if I want to go chapter 1, click over, chapter 2, and then press start.
Prologue.
Yeah. So it's pretty convenient, and if you want to use this, you don't have to necessarily be a truck driver. You could just be somebody who's driving across the country, or you're on a road trip or whatnot. Anybody can really use it. It's beneficial, and I like it. The biggest problem is trying to find the voice that you want to use, and then trying to find the book you're actually trying to look for. I can't really help in that situation because I have a certain website that I use to this light novels. So I'll usually find my books from this general selection. And I mean, the problem is, the one thing that I want to talk about it as well is the reason why I don't use Audible that often. And I mean, it's convenient, yes, it's nice, but even though this has 8 hours left of this novel left, I mean, if I'm driving for 11 hours a day, 5 days a week, I mean, this 12-hour book isn't going to last long. I mean, it's going to last, I mean, if you're going hard, you could finish this whole damn book in one day. And I mean, who wants to spend $8 every single day on a new book? And I mean, I love Audible, I really do. They come out with amazing work. But as a truck driver, unless you're willing to drop $100 or so into the app and purchase like 40 books at once, I mean, you're gonna burn through these books pretty goddamn quick. And that's one reason why I don't use Audible as much. Granted, I don't know about the other apps, but it's about the same thing. You have to purchase the books themselves. I mean, you're just gonna have to go onto the websites and just kind of figure out what you want to listen to. Because like this, if I wanted to listen to this fucking novel, there's over 3,000 chapters. I mean, I've done novels like this before where it's over 1,500 chapters, and I can burn through 200 chapters a day. And I mean, it will last me 2-3 weeks. And I mean, if I get sick and tired of it, all I have to do is just switch. I'll just copy the link. Oh no, I'll copy the link, and then I'll just post 5 or 6 different books that I have, and then I could just switch in between. If I get tired of one, I'll switch to the next, and it's pretty goddamn convenient. I mean, so you just kind of have to find the method that works best for you. Hopefully, by me explaining this in a little bit more depth, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, and it's pretty easy to manage. If anybody tries to do this outside of the United States or on Apple, I can't help you because I don't know nothing about Apple products. So have fun trying to figure that out. But I'm assuming they have the same kind of method set up on the Apple. But if you guys did enjoy it, please drop a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks again, everybody.